All right, sorry, thanks so much. As we take a live look over the Potomac River at this hour, dive crews continue to recover the bodies of those presumed dead in Wednesday night's crash between American Airlines passenger jet and a military helicopter near the nation's capital. And right now, investigators are reviewing two flight records, the so-called black boxes, to try to figure out what caused that collision. At the time of the crash, both aircrafts were flying at about 400 feet, according to data from FlightAware and Flight Radar 24. Now, military helicopters are supposed to stay below 200 feet in the area, and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth addressed that issue.
Someone was at the wrong altitude. The investigation will help us understand that. Was the Black Hawk too high? Was it on course? Right now, we don't quite know.
CBS News has also confirmed that the same air traffic control worker managing helicopter traffic was also handling some planes taking off and landing around the same time as the collision happened. Sources say those tasks are usually handled by two different people that day. That NTSB says it expects to release a preliminary report of the crash in the next 30 days. Well, the victims of the crash would have arrived after a 2-hour and 45-minute flight that day. Many lives cut short, and the lives of friends, family changed forever. Many of the victims were part of the world of figure skating. Tom Hansen shares some of their stories today.
They were my inspiration.
An outpouring of emotion as the figure skating community grieves the loss of some of their rising stars killed in the mid-air collision near Washington, D.C.
It leaves a void.
General manager of the Ashburn Ice House, Rob Lorenzen, arrived to his Northern Virginia rink Thursday morning to find a growing makeshift memorial for the members they lost.
It's a tough day.
You talk about how tight-knit the skating community is. What's been lost?
The level of skater that was competing in the National Development Camp is the best of the best. Terrible loss for the community.
The Skating Club of Boston is also mourning the loss of 6 members of their community, killed as they returned from the Elite Development Camp in Wichita, Kansas.
Right now, our rink is eerily quiet. Coaches are not coming in, kids are not coming in. I think everybody's mourning privately.
Skaters 13-year-old Gina Hahn and 16-year-old Spencer Lane, along with their mothers Jin and Catherine and their Russian coaches, former world champions Genya Shishkova and Vadim Nomov, were all on board. Spencer's dad, Douglas Lane, called his son a force of nature.
And from the adults running the club to the smallest skaters to the people that are, competing for a shot at the Olympics, they all just adored him.
He was among more than a dozen top skaters killed in the crash, many hoping to earn a spot one day in the Olympics. Famed figure skater Nancy Kerrigan trained for her own Olympic dream at the Skating Club of Boston and returned Thursday to offer support.
We're so strong, somehow we have a reservoir to dig from, and each one of them are strong enough to get through this somehow. It will take time.
And the rink here is open today to give people a chance to come together and grieve. We're also learning more about the faces and names of those on board this flight, including 26-year-old Asra Hussein Raza. She was traveling back to D.C. on a work trip, and 46-year-old Alexander Sasha Kirsanov. He was a former figure skating club coach. Tom Hansen, CBS News, Ashburn, Virginia.